I see this little girl randomly sitting in my room with a teddy. She has brown hair, a cut on her head that's bleeding really bad, and she's wearing a pink dress. Before I get the chance to speak, she beats me to it. Hi, my name's Sally. Will you play with me? I really can't reject that cute little face. Again, right before I can answer, I'm interrupted, but this time it's by Jeff. No, Sally. Rose can't play with you. It's too late. Go see EJ or No Face will play with you. The little girl looks like she's gonna cry. But Jeffy, you usually play with me. But you've been gone a lot lately. I miss you. I think I'm gonna cry. She's just too cute. Jeff looks over at me and sees my eyes water. What the hell is your problem? I scruff. Jeff, she's too cute to ignore. You should play with her. I can tell she really misses you anyways. Come on, you can't say no to that face. Fine, I'll play with her. The little girl known as Sally squeals and hugs me. Thank you, miss. You're pretty too. Thanks, Sally. Now go play with Jeffy. I smirk at the end of that while he's glaring at me. I will kill you, he mouths to me. By the way, lady, my teddy's name is Charlie. He likes you. Well, I like him too. That made her smile as she runs off to Jeff. Out of nowhere, I think to myself, he'll be a good father one day. Where the hell did that come from? He would not be a good father. Why did I even think that? Jeez, I do need to get my insanity checked. After an hour or two of Jeff playing with the little girl, she ends up falling asleep. I guess I should take her home. I'll be back soon, okay? Jeff asked me. Yeah, I'm cool with that, but when you get back, we need to talk about something important. Alright, I'll be back in a few. With that, he's gone. It took Jeff about an hour to take Sally home. Now we're both sitting in my room at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting ready for a very important conversation. I plan on asking him about my dream and hopefully getting some answers. I look at Jeff as he looks at me, and I suddenly get nervous about this. Jeff, when you were gone, I had a really weird dream. Not the most pleasant one either. Well, Rose, what was it about? I take a deep breath before I can continue. Well, I was in a field of roses, wearing a beautiful gown and all. Next thing I know, it starts to pour down rain and thundering. I pause to see his reaction as he nods his head to continue. Anyway, I go looking for a shelter for the night when I run down this house. I enter it only to greet with the smell of rotting flesh. I ignore it and went upstairs to find a room to sleep in. Instead, when I get up there, I found a blood trail leading to a room. I pause again and notice that this part has caught his attention, so I go on. I follow it and open the door to greet a bunch of bloody bodies, each of them stabbed multiple times, their throats slit, and their intestines were all mixed together and bundled up. But now he looks at me like he's enjoying this. On the wall, written in blood, was Bloody Rose. I looked down at myself and noticed I was covered in blood. I ran out of the house, outside, and seen more bodies, and I ended breaking down. I ran away, ended up at the field again. I just stared up at the sky, drenched in sweat and blood. Then I started to hear static, and I looked towards the woods where it was coming from, and noticed there was a man in a business suit. He also freakishly tall. I couldn't see his face for a while until he came out of the shadows. His face freaked me out. Only the fact that he didn't have one. It was just plain white. Almost as pale as you. More static came and I finally blacked out, and then it ended. I looked over at Jeff. It looks like he's just chipped bricks. I chuckled quietly. Rose, you just had a dream about killing people and seeing the operator. We need to go talk to Slendy. What? Jeff, who's Slendy? He's someone you can help you with this mess. I really don't want you to turn into one of us. You're too innocent for that. I don't bother to reply, scared of him having to murder someone. Jeff looks at me and smiles a sad, small smile. Let's go to bed, baby doll. You have a lot of stress on you. With that, Jeff climbs in bed with me while I'm laying there, thinking to myself that my life is over. Good night, Rose. Good night, Jeff. Is the last thing I can say before once again fell into deep sleep from stress. Hey guys, it's me, my Wonderland here, and you're probably wondering where are the bloopers. I know in a couple of the chapters I haven't really been uploading. At the end of the video, it doesn't show bloopers anymore. I don't do the bloopers anymore because I add 2 chapters now in every video. Because I think the video would be way too long. So, yeah, but I will probably, if you want, I could do a separate video of bloopers if you want me to. I don't really have a lot. If you're wondering, this is a picture of me I made. If you're wondering, I drew it of me. That's kind of what I look like. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys like the 2 chapters. There will be more 2 chapters. I think it's way more easier to upload like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and Wonderland out. Bye.